Hey guys, this is your Empress D from Empress Empire, and I am here with a daily message. I want to ask God, the universe, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, and ascended masters to come through and help me deliver a message for you. Let's see what messages they have for my collective today. King of Cups. They're like, don't stop, don't stop, don't stop. Okay, they almost fell out of my hand, but I didn't stop. And they gave me the one, Two of Wands. I feel like somebody is thinking about connecting with you, about messaging you, about coming towards you, traveling to you. I see the globe, I see the little traveling car, I see a boat. I see you kind of bored, missing something, missing someone, reminiscing, I feel, because of the way that, first of all, the way that that car just flew all the way over there. And also, what I see in the card. It feels like you're just waiting there to make a move. Maybe some of you have moved to a new place. Maybe a lot of yous, everybody, in my opinion, I always like to watch the sunset and the sunrise. Absolutely. Page of Wands. You see, the page is a messenger. I said it. Somebody wants to come towards you, talk to you, send you a message. Six of Wands. I feel, I don't see it here. I don't. But I feel like somebody is envious of you. Envious of the feminine energy. Envious of, the glow up, the attention that people have for you. How they, glorify you, and the way that they talk about you. I feel like, people talk about you, and there's others that are like, oh, like, fuck her, fuck him, whoever's in the feminine energy. I feel that for some reason. I feel like some of yous that are watching are going to be very important. Maybe famous, maybe in the spotlight, maybe singers, speakers, hosts, something like that. And with the Page of Wands here, I feel like that is a message that's coming through. I feel like you've dreamt about this. This is for specific. This is for somebody in specific, because the message is coming out of nowhere. I felt like you've dreamt about this. You've envisioned yourself performing. Maybe you're urban, right? Maybe you have like a urban vibe. Um, maybe you love this a lot, but you have suppressed it. Maybe because of what's going on in the world, or where you live, or waiting on something to make a move. Um, you should make that move, you know. And the message is that you will be successful. The candle's telling me that it's like you're like yes and no and maybe I'm not good enough, maybe I should, forget about it, maybe. But the message is that you should go for it, that you will be successful. There's anything that you've been contemplating in regards to some type of talent, something that you are passionate about, that you've envisioned yourself doing. I don't know who that's for, but it's for somebody out there. Somebody out there. Oops. Clarify this King of Cups. Eight of Earth. You see, the Eight of Pentacles is something about that you've worked on. Something that look, skilled work is rewarded. Learn all there is to know about a topic, going back to school. So maybe this is connected about this is connected to something that, you have a skill. It's a skill, it's a talent, right? You've learned about it, you've educated yourself about it. For those of you, maybe it's a career that you need to go back to school for, that you need to study. Maybe some of you need to study for a test or something. I don't know. I see this reading of books here and a stack of books, like maybe you got to go through things, go through paperwork, go through, I don't know, learn something, study something for a test. I feel like there's an intuitive message within this, within what you're learning, or what you're skilled with. There's like an intuitive message behind all of it. There's a lesson to be learned here. It said Pisces. It said Pisces. Expecting the worst, self-fulfilling prophecy, sleepless nights. So you've been thinking about this, you've been envisioning yourself doing this, being this person. It has kept you up at night, just thinking about it. Like the candle was telling me that you're swaying between yes and no and maybe so, and maybe it keeps you up and you just, you're just restless and sleepless. So many things, thoughts in your mind, and on when you should take action, on what direction you should go in, right? Like but you just don't know what to do with it. These cards, they're flying out with little effort. Seven of Earth, seeds well planted, a temporary pause in action, unnecessary worry. Okay, the message is, don't worry. What you have learned is going to take you to where you need to go. You just are, I feel like you're putting, a block on your success. In all reality, you're putting a block on your success because we have these pentacles, and then in the middle we have this doubt. I feel like the foundation has been laid out. I feel like you have the knowledge. You've done the work. You've started out on what you're passionate about, and you're going to be successful at it, but you need to let go of the doubt. And yeah, there's a pause in action, but maybe it's to show you where you need to go instead of you worrying that it's not going to work out. Expecting the worst. You're expecting the worst about this path that you're passionate to go on. Like, oh, this is going to be bad. This is this. This is that. This could also be with some rooted finances. Some finances that have because you see this tree and it says seeds well planted, so it's almost like something that has been in your life since you were a child. That's a message. Something that has been in your life since you were a child. And there was a pause for a long time, and now action needs to be taken, and they're saying that you don't need to worry. But you're expecting the worst in this situation. And you're trying to learn. There's paperwork involved with this. There's a male energy involved with this. But it's you that's going to take the victory. I feel like the male energy has a lot of knowledge about the finances, the foundation, the land. Because we see a tree here. And it's like a seed. Maybe it's like a family tree. Because we see all these branches. And it says seeds well planted. Okay, and then we see different angels in each bubble that's growing from the tree. So maybe it's like a family tree that started when you were younger, and you need to travel because we see the little globe there. You need to travel, and you're expecting the worst in the situation. Six of Wands. The World. Look, I just said you need to travel, and the World card comes out. And let's not mention Archangel Michael. This message is not for everybody, but it's for somebody out there. Take it how it resonates. A job well done. You see? I said it. You're going to get the victory. And then Archangel Michael comes and says, a job well done, joy, contentment, and gratitude, a path towards enlightenment, and is clarifying this enlightening card right here. The victory card, the Six of Wands. So, if you're planning on traveling to anything, Archangel Michael is with you. Very much so. He's saying that you did a good job, and you know you're gonna come out on top in this situation. So stop expecting the worst to happen. You know, let's see what does the bottom of the deck. Queen of Water. It's crazy because we got the King of Water and the Queen of Water. A relationship that develops to a new level. Trust your intuition. I said there's gonna be an intuitive message with this whole entire situation. There's a message for you. There's something that you need to learn about. Care for yourself and others. It's definitely something that you're going to be enlightened about, feel more connected to after you go through this transition. Let go of the worrying. Like, you don't really need to worry about anything. You just need to continue to educate yourself. The temporary pause in action, just take it as a moment to relax. It's secured. Whatever it is that you're thinking about, it's secured. A tree doesn't move unless somebody comes and cuts it down. You know what I'm saying? The tree is planted so deep into the ground that it's not going anywhere. It's not going anywhere. So whatever it is that you're thinking about, the seed has already been planted. It's already yours. They're just coming through to give you the message that you're going to be successful. And that you shouldn't doubt yourself. Let's see what else comes through here. Oh God. And I was feeling envy, and here it is. The Deceit card. I just feel like somebody has, but you see the Intuition card and the Deceit card comes out together, and look, it's so crazy. It says they have the 2552. Isn't that wild? Maybe that's an angel number for you, 2552. Because how the hell these two cards came out together and they have those same exact numbers just flipped around? Maybe that's why they came out, so you could get that angel number, 2552. It's almost like somebody is trying to deceive you, but you have the light with you. You see, you have the protection with you. We already saw Archangel Michael here. Okay? So it's like, you don't gotta worry, because no matter what it is that they try to do, you're protected. So they can, oh look, this could be a person that smokes weed or cigarettes. Somebody that's trying to deceive about money, right? Somebody that's trying to deceive when it comes to money because they want power and they're jealous of you, your gifts, your victories, your successes, and things like that. Yeah. Yeah, they're envious of your development because you're becoming a goddess. Okay? And they envy that. I heard they want to be like you, but they can't. They want to wear what you wear. They want to be carefree like you. Problem free. I heard that too. Rest and rejuvenate. Yeah. And this wanted to come on the reverse, so it's definitely telling me that you need to rest more. Maybe you haven't been resting. You haven't been resting. Maybe you haven't been sleeping properly. And it's funny because those two cards have nines in them. So it's like maybe you need to get a proper night's rest to get a certain message that you need to get. Okay, that it's only gonna come to you in your dream state. Because I saw the goddess of the moon, and you know the moon resembles obviously the nighttime. It also resembles intuitive stuff, intuitive messages that are hidden, right? Intuitive messages that are hidden. You feel all tied up in this situation. You feel like there's issues here, there's problems, there's fights, there's disagreements with people, right? Because I see the number 5. You feel all tied up in this situation, but Archangel Michael is telling you you need to have a full night's sleep, because this rest and rejuvenate card wanted to come on the reverse, and we have a sleepless nights here. And I saw the moon card, and we have a messenger, and it is, you know, it's really telling me like you need to get a full night's sleep, because it's like they want to show you something in your dreams. And a full night's sleep, they like tell them what it, the full night's sleep is not going to bed at 3 in the morning and then waking up at whatever time. No, a full night sleep, a full, you hear that? A full night. Like, you know, when it's bedtime, you go to sleep and you sleep throughout the night. You understand? Like, a full night's sleep is going to bed before midnight. Going to bed before midnight. That dream state is holding messages for you. Because I feel like this sleepless anxiety about what's the move that you gotta make and what's going on, I feel like it's blocking you. I felt that from the beginning. It's blocking you. Woman with a heart felt like that across. Whenever we see a card that falls like a cross like that, that means there's a interference, a conflict, ¿cómo se dice esa palabra? Impeding factor. Una vaina que está impidiendo. I don't know how to say it in English. Impending factor, of course I know. Impending factor. Oh. Spirit was like, girl, bye. The fuck you mean you don't know? Okay, so whatever this is, it has to do, this is surrounding a woman that you loved very much. Okay? A woman that planted a seed for you, and she does not want you to worry. Also, I'm feeling that you are not loving yourself the way that you should. That you need to give yourself more self-love, to feel more grounded, to feel more stable, to continue to grow. They want you to pause and take care of yourself. And we got rest and rejuvenate here. And it's something when it comes to the heart. Maybe you're feeling hurt, you know. Maybe you're feeling a little bit cold as well at this time, or just today, or whatever the case is. Yeah, look, with your family. Maybe you're feeling cold with your family, or just it. Oh, 444. See it right here. Look at that. 444. That's an angel number for you. And it's about stability. You know, it's about, yeah, but you feel like there's a lack of love within the family. That's what I'm getting. Like a lack of love is developing within the family, and that's one of your fears. It's one of your fears, the conflict that this situation is going to cause within your family. Yep. Storm warning. Um, Storm warning with third chakra in the reverse. You know, with the deceit, we saw the deceit card, and it really is telling me, like, you know, somebody is trying to create a problem. Somebody's trying to create a problem, or there's some type of problem going on in the family at this time. And it's causing you anxiety. It's causing you anxiety. We got 999. You're not sleeping right. You're having anxiety about what's going to happen. This storm that's going on. A storm is a problem. You know, there's a problem, and it's on your fucking mind. For sure, for sure. And you're not sleeping right. But it's going to be over. It's going to be over. This was just a phase or a chapter. You understand what I'm saying? So you could learn something. Because we got the 9, and the 9. So 999 is a number that you can look up as well. But it's about for completion. It's about, it's the cycle is coming to an end. Like you're about to learn your lesson, boom, and close the cycle. It's almost like you, when you finish reading a book and you close it, you're like, yeah, I learned what I needed to learn. That's, the book is over, right? Because we have the world card, and the world is all about cycles. The world is your end goal, right? To learn what you had to learn, and you're gonna graduate with cum laude. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, and you're gonna see things differently. Okay? You're gonna see things differently. And this has to do, you're gonna see things clearly and differently after this is over. And it has to do with, you know, a bad contract. An agreement that went sour. Something that was unfair, unjust, unbalanced. And again, I see the number 6, and when I see the number 6, I think about family. There is a problem within the family. It's causing you anxiety. It's a problem. There's papers involved. There's male figures involved. And it was a bad deal. You know what I mean? It's just a bad deal. And, you know, the universe is your guides, God, everything, your past loved ones. They're trying. Yeah. It's something that you're all tied up in. You're all tied up in. This card came out again. All tied up. They want me to put these down. They want me to pull out Kipper. Okay. Let's pull out Kipper. What they gotta say here. See, a mature man. I'm telling you, it has to do with mature men, because we see this King of Cups, he got gray hair. You know, and this guy got gray hair. It's mature men involved in this. And this shit is giving you anxiety because you're like the young one and you have to like figure this out. Yeah, it's about something to have to do with money. They probably involved in gambling and the fast life, and you know, look at that. Again, I split it. The mature man came out. It's at a distance. We see the distance horizon. This is at a distance. Expectations. You're expecting to go there. The mature man is expecting something. He's seeking mature man. It has to do with a house. Look at the house right there. See? Court proceedings, paperwork, legal shit, contract, agreement. No, it has to do with money. Look, fortune. Maybe it's a gift. What is that? It's a gift from a lady. You see this lady right here sitting in this thing? It's a gift from a lady to a mature man. And the mature man no se va para ninguna parte. Okay. They said don't clarify nothing. We're just gonna tell you. Yeah, I felt it. It's something that's been going on since you were young. Okay, the child is like a fool card, and again we see the number 9 again, and we got the number 1818, so that could be an angel number for you too. 1818. I feel like there's a bunch of children involved in this situation, right? Because when I saw this page, I was feeling that it was something since you were younger. And then I see this little girl, and it's like there's kids involved in the situation. Younger people to these mature men. You understand what I'm saying? And then we see all these hearts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it'll be 8 people involved, and we see the 1818. And 4 plus 4 is 8. Wow. They're saying 8 months. Probably gonna take 8 months. Really? Really? Yep. I was gonna put it back and be like, no, that's too much. But the way that they fell out like that, I was like, that's a message. Mira, a house that you have to travel to, and there's unexpected income involved. Okay, and this is giving you anxiety because there's paperwork involved, there's legalities involved, there's kids involved. Okay, occupation. This is something that somebody worked for. When I saw that card with the gift, I saw like a woman, like an older woman sitting in the corner, like there was a picture of her on the wall in this place, right? So I feel like this person has worked very hard, maybe in this house. um this person was a very hard worker. Who is this person? Privileged lady. Privileged lady and false person. And they're saying false people. People. They're saying false people. Okay? Like this lady wanted to leave. Privilege. Worked on privilege. Maybe in this house. Maybe left unexpected income, and there's false people, okay, involved, because we see the word false person, but we see two people here. Maybe there's a couple, right? Maybe one of these mature men is married to a woman, because I did see the marriage card when I was shuffling, okay? And again, I feel like there's false people, because remember we did see the deceit card. There's false people that envy your privilege. Okay? Your privilege. They envy your privilege. There's tears that have been cried. There's tears cried from the spiritual realm, from the other side, because I see it in the candle. So from the other side, there's somebody crying over the situation. There's somebody that's sad over the situation. Because somebody's crying on the other side because of what's happening in the spiritual world, what's happening in the spiritual realm. So I'm feeling like maybe there's somebody that is involved in the situation that has passed over to the other side, right? And from up there, they're watching the shit that's going down in the physical realm, and it brings tears to their eyes. Yeah, because of the expectations that are being had in this situation. Okay? Expecting children to love for the seed. Look, she's expecting her children to share love. It's an issue. Like love within the children, this expectation. And we got the page and the child here. Love with it. Is a conflict, because this was a seed planted. For a family. Was you see the number 10, and it's linked to these pentacles. I'm thinking 10 of Pentacles, right? 10 of Pentacles is about a family legacy, inheritance, knowledge passed on to the family. And I feel like there's a lack of love, you know, and this person is expecting her seeds to grow. She was passionate about this. What else? Dang it. Yeah, you see, I feel that this person passed on to the other side. They passed on to the other side. I was feeling that. Courthouse. And we got the number 5 here. And you know, I'm hearing this woman, this loving woman that created this tree, right? Because under here we have the tree. This loving woman that created the tree passed over to the other side. She was expecting her kids to love each other, right? And they're just gonna end up having legal problems. Number 6, family. 5, problems. Courthouse, justice, law. Damn. 2 more. Can I go, please? I'm like, can I go, please? Because they're just like telling me shit. For real, for real. Like, yeah. And there's a major concern. That's a problem. That's one of the problems. The concern. And what do we see again? An older man. An older man. There's a man that's giving a lot of head to this situation because they know the expectations of this woman that passed over to the other side. This is a very specific ass message. So, you know, if it doesn't resonate and you clicked off, oh, I saw 444 on the timer. So when I looked up, I hadn't looked at the timer at all in the whole time. And we saw the 444 here. Okay, and we know that the 4 is about the family. Remember the family? Mature man. No, pero el tigre... so far it's 3 mature men here that come out. There's a younger one involved that probably has a wife and is a false person. Somebody's in despair. Okay? Right now, no money. Problems, issues. Again, we see the number 5. See a main male here. I knew there was a lot of men involved in this situation. There's a male that is in despair right now because look, thief. Got robbed. Okay? Got robbed and now they're in despair. Poverty, no money. Okay? For trying to look like he was a high honor. Look in the family's house. See, family room. Okay. Expecting sudden wealth. Spirit, can you give me a closeout for this? Because I really got to go. I really got to go. Please. Thank you. So yeah, there's a lot of men in a family dynamic that have a female that passed on to the other side, planted a seed. I feel like the viewer, you know, like the person that's resonating with this, I feel nonetheless, regardless of what's going on, they're going to be victorious if they have Archangel Michael as a, look, Look at that. I don't know if you can see that, but you see that? You see that hook? That hook is represented in the physical world. It's that problem, that stagnation that you feel at this time with this fucking issue that's giving you anxiety, with these false people, with the people that envy your privilege. This is the situation, but I feel like Archangel Michael is protecting you, and he's gonna be with you to close this cycle out, and you're gonna come out on top. Okay? Somebody was being a player in this situation. Maybe one of these men here. Gambling, drinking, women. You see? Holes on the pole. You know, I see that this message is like steering in another direction, but in conjunction to this reading, I feel like you're the one that has the authority, privilege, or knowledge to solve this situation. Somebody got addictions. Please help me. This person is not showing what they're going through, but they're going through it. See, unhealthy patterns, habits, relationships. Whoever's going through these legal issues. Cheater, liar, don't trust. So there's definitely issues here with these people. And you see bottom, I looked for another deck, and bottom of the deck right here says Archangel Michael, be our defense against the wickedness and snares of the devil. May God rebuke him, we humbly pray. Yeah, that's what they want me to end it there with that, because it's like if I keep pulling, I'm just gonna keep talking and digging. And I mean, basically this is situations weighing on your mind, but the outcome is that you will be successful. And we saw Archangel Michael come through twice. That is your guardian that is guiding you through the situation. Don't expect the worst. I know that it looks like the worst, because it does. I'm not even gonna hold you, but a lot of this is a lesson for those involved and for you yourself to take heed on the unhealthy patterns, the relationships, the unhealthy relationships within the family have caused this, you know, concern matter. You feel what I'm saying? You see these, when what you see how this fell over. Once you, this is having to, it's all connected with the relationships that you have in your life. This whole situation, you know, lack of love, lack of affection, you know, expecting things versus giving love. You know what I'm saying? All of this is I feel they're telling me in your bloodline, the relationships that you have in your life, right? empty without you. Is almost like there's a pattern within your dynamic, right? That feeds off of that type of energy. Like, if I don't have this person, I can't do this. If I don't have that, I can't do this. If it, like, if I don't have this, I'm not good enough. If I don't have this, I can't go. You understand what I'm saying? If this resonates with you, I feel that you're gonna follow what I'm trying to say. I feel like it's something that's in your lineage, and it has trickled down into your relationships, or into the way that you see relationships, or the habits that you have within your relationships. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like you're going to learn this lesson. And after this whole hoopla is over, said and done, settled and squared away, you're going to be victorious, and you're going to have learned and put this cycle behind you. You're going to be a different person, right? You're going to see life, relationships, men, right? Because we see a lot of men here, in a different light. Okay? You're going to understand that if you don't feel well and perfect, not perfect, but, completely balanced within yourself, that you will continue to attract these men with unhealthy habits. Because there's a lineage or a bloodline pattern of unhealthy relationships, habits, with money, with women, all this, it's in your bloodline. But I feel that you're gonna break the cycle, okay, and that you're gonna be successful. It's gonna take some time, but you're almost there. Please understand that anything that happens that seems like a big problem, like an issue, like a struggle, like a conflict, a burden, or whatever the case is, it's just to teach you something. It's all it is. And then, when we keep running into the same type of situation over and over and over, and this is in general, right? It has nothing to do with the reading, but if we keep running into situations over and over, and we're like, fuck, why does this keep happening to me? Shit happens to us, and we ask, why does this shit keep happening to me, man? The fuck? Why do I keep having, issues in love? Why do I keep having issues in love? Because there's a lesson that you have to learn. And in this whole situation, there's a hidden, remember we saw the moon card? There's a hidden message. There's a hidden lesson here that you have to learn in order to close out this cycle, to break the cycle of what has been going on in your family for years and years. And, Archangel Michael is right there with you, holding you down, and you're going to be good. You're going to be good. After all this is over, you're going to be good. You're going to be proud of yourself. You're going to be like, yes, I did it. This is over. I solved this, and you're going to be good. I love you guys. Thank you so much to all of my subscribers and the loyal supporters to my channel. I fucks with y'all. Sorry for the long reading, but they just kept telling me to pull, so I have to obey. I begged for them to stop the reading, but it didn't stop until they said so. Thank you guys so much. Have a wonderful day. Have a great Mother's Day. And I'm sending you a lot of light. A lot of light energy, so that you can see your way through this problem and get that good night's sleep, so you can get these messages about what you have to do so that you can close out this cycle, be successful, and live your life the way that you want to live it. I love you guys. This is your Empress D signing off.